Here we're going to work Bavarian Twisted Stitches without a cable needle. In the article in the winter issue of Cast On, I called this Method C. This is the one that I use most frequently. Here we're doing left travels or left twists, where the knit is going to cross over the purl toward the left. First, I slip the knit stitch purlwise, don't twist it yet. Keep the working yarn to the back because I want the knit stitch to be in front of the fabric. I purl the purl. Now I'm going to reach over with the left needle tip and grab the farther stitch, the knit stitch, from the front. Remove the needle from both stitches and then immediately reach over and grab this one. Now see, this purl has already been worked. So it's already been worked, so I don't need to return it to the left needle. I keep it on the right. But this one, I knit through the back. Keep the working yarn to the back because I want the knit stitch to cross in front of it. Work the purl. Grab the knit, pull the needle out, and I'm pinching the fabric to hold it steady and so things won't get slipped or pulled. Grab the purl stitch at the back and then knit the knit stitch through the back loop. Once more, slip with the yarn in back. Move the yarn to the front to do the purl. Grab the knit, grab the purl, and knit. That's left traveling in Method C. Now I'll show you right traveling. Here the purl comes before the knit and we want the knit crossing over to the right, over the purl, and the purl going at the back behind the knit stitch. So here, because I want the purl to stay at the back of the fabric, I will slip it but keep the working yarn to the front. Then take it to the back to knit the knit stitch. So you're working that farther stitch, but it will become the first one. Now I reach to the back to grab the back of the purl. Remove the needle from both and grab that knit stitch, pull it over. The yarn comes to the front to work the purl. Once more, I slip the purl purlwise with the yarn in the front. Knit the knit stitch. Grab the purl, remove, recapture it, pull it over to this side, kind of snug it a little, and then work the purl. So that is right travel in Method C. Again, keeping the working yarn in front of that purl stitch when you slip it, so that it's at the back. And when I grab that, see how I reached under the working yarn? That's so that it won't get tangled when I pull that over here. Once more, slip the purl stitch with the yarn in front, take it to the back, knit the knit, reaching over under the working strand to grab the back of the purl so that when I grab the knit stitch, they don't tangle or twist. Oops, split that one, let me fix it. There we go. I've already worked the knit stitch, and now we work the purl. That's Method C. Okay, in Method C, here's how you would do a left cross. That's where a knit stitch crosses over a knit stitch. Just a little bit different. Again, you always slip the first stitch purlwise, but the yarn will be in back if you want this stitch going to the front, and you keep the yarn in front if you want this knit stitch going to the back. We'll want this one crossing over the front to be a left cross, so I put the working yarn at the back, slip it purlwise, don't twist it yet, knit that one through the back. Now I'm going to reach around to the front, same movement here as for left traveling, and knit it through the back. Now say you wanted to do a right cross, let me undo that one, put the stitches back. If I want to do a right cross where this is the stitch that crosses to the front, if the second stitch goes to the front and the first to the back, keep it behind the working yarn when you slip it. Now work the second stitch. Now reach under the working yarn to the back. So if I reached over, the yarn would get tangled. We don't want that. So reach under the working yarn to grab that stitch. Free it and grab it again. Now the working yarn can move out of the way. It's a knit stitch, so I knit it through the back. It's got a little tightened up with all that undoing, but there you have a right cross worked in method C.